That's why all the song titles are so out there, I think.
Yeah.
It's just like literally the first thing that comes to mind.
Yeah, they don't think too deep into it.
No. I'm Thomas.
I'm Riley.
And we are Intulo.
So this band started basically the day me and Thomas first met. We kind of went from there and just started jamming together, and it was kind of unofficial at that point. It was a jam at one of our friends' houses. That's how we met each other, through mutual friends. So we got together and jammed together, and it was pretty sick. So it was ever since then we just kind of got together and started writing more music together. Everything came after that.
I think it falls into a couple of genres. It usually stays around just traditional metal, I'd say, but then it's got elements of metalcore and doom and a lot of prog songs too.
Definitely a lot of prog metal influence. Some death.
Some death, yeah. Anything you can think of, it's probably
a big
in there.
fusion of anything we're listening to at the
Bluegrass.
time. Yeah.
I think I picked up the guitar when I was 13, maybe. 13, I think, and I just wanted to learn this simple Metallica riff on acoustic, and then it just kind of went from there. And that's all I've really been playing for the past almost 10 years now.
I started playing guitar around 13 as well. Was actually a drummer before I started playing guitar, and I guess I just got to a point and where I was like, you know, these riffs I'm hearing are super sick. I wish I could play them. So whenever I turned 13, I was like, you know, I want a guitar for my birthday. So I picked it up and went straight to like drop D, didn't even try to learn anything in standard, just started chugging away, and yeah, that's how it started. So the name Intulo, we wanted to pick like a sort of like unique one-worded band name, and we kind of spent a lot of time going through different names and stuff, and we kind of honed in on like the whole like a mythology topic, like something from mythology. I guess we just thought that would be cool, and so we were looking at like a lot of like, what was it, like Appalachian history, Appalachian mythology and stuff.
Some kind of creature.
Yeah, we
sounded pretty cool.
Yeah, so and then I stumbled across this one like, I think like Zulu mythology creature called Intulo, and it was like the whole story about it is it's like this like big lizard that like comes to tell everyone in the land that nothing is going to live forever and that all life on Earth is temporary. So I thought that was pretty sick, and we just kind of stuck with it.
I think we definitely wanted to go for more of a hardcore or post-punk kind of vibe with that. And I think Riley created the first part of it, and I think when we heard that, we kind of determined that was going to be like our golden child of the song. And so I think that's probably the song we put the most time towards
for sure.
Working at. I think it took maybe like a week or so, but yeah, that one's a pretty special song, I think.
Yeah, we immediately fell in love with that song and just the emotional impact that it has on us, and thankfully everyone else that we've showed it to has had a similar reaction, which is even greater. So it's our favorite song probably.
For me, probably the biggest are Mastodon, Caius, old Queens of the Stone Age, oh man, Lamb of God, some of those old hitters.
Some of my personal influences, definitely like old school Vela Mayo. I like obviously a lot of Meshuggah, especially their older stuff. And then like I've recently gotten into some Title Fight as well. I think that's one of our biggest inspirations as a band. And yeah, just yeah, a lot of old school like deathcore type stuff, my influences. Yeah, so when we're recording, we will usually start with just like a rough guitar track with whatever riff idea we're working with, and that's ran through like a digital amp. We don't really use real amps, it's just easier that way. And then we'll kind of build like drums around it and put drums in further into the song, so we have a drum track to record to, because it's always easier to record to drums rather than just a click. That's something that we noticed. And then also we use a fake bass too, so we don't usually track the actual bass. Just because of the tunings we use, it's easier to just get like a fake bass with a finer sound. So I've been recording myself for about, I want to say 5-ish years now. So honestly, like YouTube, I learned everything through there, and just through experimenting through like my own songs and things like that. Like a lot of problems will come up and you just got to solve them on the way. And so I'm just kind of gotten a lot of experience through recording my own stuff. I haven't really worked with bands yet. That's something that I would like to get into later, for sure. So goals moving forward for the band, I want to say definitely get like a full band lineup. That's definitely the most important right now. We do have a singer who couldn't make it today, but we will shout him out. It's Elliot from Ridgewood. We have other goals, like obviously want to play shows, get an EP out. We actually have our EP almost done, so we're gonna get that up and ready. Yeah, any other goals? I'm kind of thinking short term.
The big ones are just getting a drummer.
Yeah, drummer
honestly,
for sure.
That's been a pretty tough task right now, is trying to find one. The second song is Sega Genesis 1989. That song, I think we created after Christmas break, and I think we had like a little sleepover, and we were just determined to write another kind of Title Fight song as well. And that's just a simple, like I think we just came up with a simple riff. And actually, I remember we made up a riff, and then we tried making the song, and I think after like an hour we scrapped it.
Yeah.
And put a bunch of parts like where they probably shouldn't be, and that's kind of how the song came up, because I think we wanted it to be pretty unorthodox sounding. Yeah. But that's another pretty special song too, I think.
Yeah, that was the first song that we wrote this year after going away for break after like a month of not playing guitar almost. And we came back and we kind of hit the ground running with that one, so we're pretty proud of that one as well.
just shout out Elliot again.
Shout out Elliot. Elliot is saving the world. He couldn't make it today. He's a hero, so we understand. But yeah, we're looking for a drummer and a bass guitar player, and we're going to come out with our EP soon, sometime this year. Not sure yet. And yeah, I think that's all I gotta say.